Okay guys, so welcome back to the channel to another video where we are back on the Project A3. Now this is really starting to take shape. I'm enjoying the car. If you haven't seen the previous videos, we've got a little S3 bumper going on here. If I bring you inside, we've done the little S-tronic gear stick install. Obviously it was a side shifter before, now it's a front shifter. We've done the wheels and tyres. We've got wind deflectors, we've got the S3 mirrors, dynamic indicators and stuff like that, and yeah, it's really starting to take shape. But today we're going to be looking at one of the biggest pet peeves I have got with this car, and that is this door. Now, it doesn't look bad from a distance, but once you get close, you start to notice what I'm talking about. Now, you can sort of see, can you sort of see? About here, it's dinted. More importantly, the full length of this door has been keyed. You can see the dents there. But not only has it been keyed, bearing in mind this was before I got the car, I knew I was buying the car with this and it didn't bother me too much because I thought I'd get it repaired. But when I've gone to get it repaired, if you can see there, the guy who repaired it has burnt through the lacquer in two places. And it's one of those things that once you point it out, once you've seen it, you can't unsee it, and it drives me absolutely mental. So you might think, yeah, alright, your car's been keyed, it's not the end of the world, it's just a bit of paint, why does it annoy you so much? And the main reason for this is because I've already done this once, I've already made this video, I've already put a new door on, and it all went wrong. So I'll insert some of the clips right here. So you might not be thinking that is the end of the world, but it is just frustrating because changing a door is quite a big job, and to do it on your own is a bit of a faff. Now, the door that you saw before in those clips, basically I took it off wrong. It was at a scrapyard, it was fairly good condition, so I thought, do you know what, I'm having it. It's same colour, same everything. And inside here, I basically took it off wrong and snapped one of the nuts that's inside of the door. Now, there's no way of repairing that. That nut was sort of welded on as the door was made, so there's no coming back from it. Now, as you can see from those clips, we literally got all the door card taken off, everything transferred over to the other door, and got to the point of putting it on until I realised that when I took the door off the old car, I'd done it wrong. Now, what I did, on this top bracket here, there's a bolt that goes into the door. Now, I didn't know that this actually just hooks on, so I took this bolt out, and meanwhile I snapped the captive nut that's on the inside of the door that actually holds that bolt in place, which is, yeah, a bit of a nightmare. And just for a bit of reference, if you are a long-term viewer of the channel, that old door was put on at the same time that we put the S3 mirrors on, which was quite a while ago. But we are back today and I've got a brand new door to go on. Unfortunately, this one didn't come with a mirror, so I'm gonna have to change over the whole mirror and everything like that. But eventually another door has come up in the same colour as this car, and today is the day it's gonna get fitted. So let's go. Okay, now here is the new one, and what I'm going to do is just straight away get it hung on, make sure it closes, stuff like that, plug it in, make sure the windows work, and then I'll get everything off the old one and we'll transfer them over. As you can see, it's on. I mean, it's certainly letting the team down. It's not the cleanest thing in the world, if you can see, but it is straight and it has got no burnt lacquer, although it does look like a completely different colour because of how dirty it is. Now, all we've got to do is get all the old bits off the old door, so we've got to get the mirror off, the door card off, and the speaker, everything like that, window regulator, everything pretty much, get it all fitted to this car, and then give it a clean, because at the moment, it's really letting the team down. It is pretty mouldy, pretty disgusting. I tell you what, it needs a good polish. Okay, so eventually the mirror is off, and I've got to say that is one of the hardest things I've probably done on a car, is trying to take this mirror off. You can see there where it's taped, it's like clipped internally on the door, and I dare say, if you've got bigger hands than me, you're probably not going to get in there, and mine are pretty small. So yeah, that was really difficult. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit easier to get back on this. Oh, hey up. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit easier to get back on this. So yeah, let's give it a go. There we have it, the new door is finally on. It is now a few weeks later, and what I've been doing is basically every time I've cleaned the car, just a little bit of polish, a little bit of compound, stuff like that. But there you have it, the new door is completely on. It is polished up to match with the rest of the car, and it is looking absolutely amazing. As you can see, absolutely nothing wrong with it. It's actually a really good door. The only one very slight defect, if you can see down here, it has just got a little dent there, but you can see the reflection of the Polo and the Beetle. It is no longer keyed, the paint is great, and it is looking 100 times better. I can finally wash my car and not be annoyed that my door was absolutely knackered. So yeah, job well done. So yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that subscribe button. We have got so much more to do on the Audi. We've got loads of stuff that we've already done. Obviously, if you haven't seen the previous videos, S3 mirrors, S3 bumper, S-tronic gear stick, you know, obviously we've just put the door on. We've got loads of stuff to come. Obviously, we're gonna do stuff like lower it. We need some new discs and pads all around, generally tidying it up and making this car look unreal. If you've got any ideas for videos on the channel, anything you'd like to see, RS grills, splitters, body kits, anything, drop a comment below. Make sure you click subscribe, chuck the video a thumbs up, and we shall see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.